What is happening, Magnusites? So, this third episode of X-Men 97 was absolutely badass. Great voice acting and even greater animation. I absolutely, truly enjoyed this episode. Now, in this episode, they follow the last episode right away, trying to figure out what is going on. We got two Jean Greys. Well, Beast immediately finds out that the one that they've been hanging with, that Scott had the baby with, is a clone. Yes, she's a clone. And eventually she is contacted by none other than Mr. Sinister. That rhymes, I hate to play at the game. Bars! And Mr. Sinister basically is in a little argument with her, and she doesn't believe him. Well, he activates some gem in the middle of her head, like he's got in the middle of his head, and she automatically goes evil. She just turns the mansion upside down with all types of illusions of hell and demons attacking people, just all type of crazy stuff. Eventually, the Jean Grey, the real Jean Grey, gets in contact psychically with her and Scott, because she is just wrecking shop, and she stops her. She has a conversation with her. They figure things out together, but Mr. Sinister got his hands on the baby and infected him with the techno virus. What is it? Techno organic virus. So they asked Bishop, since there is not a cure here, is there a cure in the future? And he says, I know a guy. And he goes through the porthole with the baby. After she says goodbye, after Madeline Pryor says goodbye to the baby. And we see Scott and Jean Grey meet up, and they kind of have this look in their face. It's like, yeah, we got to get to know each other all over again. When did Mr. Sinister switch then? One of you probably knows, unless it was never told in the comic books. When were they switched? Real quick, where did Stan Lee get the idea, or Jack Kirby get the idea for Professor X's eyebrows? Where? Is it a Yul Brynner thing? What is it? Is it a Vulcan thing? Like, where did he get these eyebrows from? These eyebrows are strange. But man, there's a badass fight between Madeline Pryor and Magneto in this. There's some good stuff. However, I think having seen this, I would give this episode a 5 out of 5. Woos! Gotta deduct a point. There's something in there. You'll know what it is when you see it. When you see it. Disney just had to stick their toe in it, didn't you? Just had to stick your toe in the pool. First 2 episodes. Why didn't you release the first 3 episodes together? First 2 episodes only. Should have been the first 3 episodes. Just had to stick your toe in it, didn't you? Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought, though. 4 out of 5 woos? Other than that garbage they inserted in it? It was an absolutely fantastic episode. Come on, Disney. Get it together. 10 million subscribers. Woo!